So recently, I hit 2,000 followers on Wattpad. So I thought making a video would be a fun way to celebrate. Yay! I joined Wattpad because, well, I started reading things offline, and then then it said to read more, I needed an account, so there I was. And then I found myself writing, and then I found people reading what I was writing, and it just continued on from there. I've been on that website for 2 years now, and to actually hit 2,000 followers was insane. It actually happened a couple weeks ago, but I plan on making this video last week, but I was waiting for a book to arrive in the mail, which didn't arrive till today, which I was going to open on camera, but I didn't because I'm an impatient little shit. So, yeah! Hi! I just want to take a moment and say thank you to everyone who's read my books, followed me, messaged me, just had conversations with me. It's insane. It's really helped boost my confidence to the point where I've been working on a book that I intend to publish before the end of the year, hopefully. We can hope. But I wouldn't have had that confidence if I hadn't have started going on that account and actually started writing again. I've been writing my whole life. Ignore my phone. I've been writing my whole life, but just showing it to other people is always no, they're not gonna like it. They're not gonna like it. I had one time I showed a friend what I was writing, and I was trying to go really in detail on a thing, and I was told, "Oh, that's boring." So I was for the longest time after that, I refused to share my writing with anyone. It's no, this is boring. They're gonna think this is stupid. They're gonna hate this. And then I go on Wattpad and I might as well try. I want. This is a good place to write where I don't have to hold a notebook around with me every day, and I can't worry about papers flying out, worry about people seeing what I'm writing and judging me, and I'm just someone else on this website. So you know what? Who cares? It's the internet. So I did, and slowly started writing more, and slowly people started commenting and following and voting, and it was just mind blowing. And it's a real confidence booster when people actually give you feedback on what you've written. Even negative feedback now, it doesn't bother me as much. Yeah, it still bothers me, but it's I'm getting feedback. I can build off of this. I can be constructive. And it's just awesome. Alright, so, other than just thank you. Thank you so much. I still can't believe it. It's awesome. I don't even know what to say. So I thought I'd share with you guys, since, other than writing my book, what I do in my spare time is read. And I do a lot of reading on Wattpad, but I've also gotten back into reading, physical books. Oh, there's nothing better than the feeling of a physical book. So I thought I'd share with you guys some books that I've been reading this month and that I'm going to plan to read, and see how that works out. The first book I read this month was The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. And apparently this is going to be a movie soon, which, is really cool. So that bumped me to read it even more, because I was about a few chapters in. And I was I wonder what goes on with this. So I, Googled it and, movie, and I'm oh, that's cool. But anyway, I actually got this book, a year ago, but I lost it in a shelf. So it just kind of sat there. Then I found it again. I'm I might as well read it. I got it for a reason. Murder. It's really good. I like the way he switches from the points of view throughout the chapters, and the plot twist in this book. My goodness, I really enjoyed it. There were slow points, but this is an adult novel, so it has adult themes and stuff like that. But that's probably why I found it slow at points. I really enjoy young adult things, but I do enjoy adult on occasion, and this was really good. Murder. You can't go wrong with that. Unless you do it in real life, then you'll go to jail. Don't murder kids. Okay. Oh god, especially don't murder kids. Moving on. The second book I read this month was The Lost Children's Trilogy. The first book in the Lost Children's Trilogy, called Forgotten, by Krista Street. And I have it on my Kindle, so I don't know how to bring up the pictures on this thing. It drives me insane. But, oh my god, guys. This book was incredible. I couldn't put it down. I finished it in a day. It was so amazing. And I found it I found it on a promotional day when it was for free. And so I thought, why not? I'm looking for things to put on my Kindle because I just dug that up, so I thought, might as well find some books. And I find that, and I am just in love with the characters and the writing, and oh my god. Like, it is so good, you guys. I haven't fallen in love with a book that fast in ages. I'd say since, like, Harry Potter. Would I say Harry Potter? Maybe The Mysterious Benedict Society, that was the one I fell in love with really quick, too. But it's been a while since I fell in love with a book that quick. And what's even better is that book 2 comes out later this summer, and then book 3 comes out in the fall. And I couldn't be more excited. Oh my god, I highly recommend this book to anyone. I think physical copies are now available. If so, I need to buy one immediately. But, I don't know if you can see the picture, but it's like, it's this one in the corner, and it's the girl walking, and you can see, like, the forest in the background. There's a symbol surrounding her. Oh my god, the symbols in this book. Oh, I love this book so much, you guys. I can't even relay my love for this book. You need to go check it out. And so I tweeted the author, and she retweeted and followed me back on Twitter, so I was, like, so excited. Like, oh my god, she actually DM'd me. We talked for, like, a couple sentences. It wasn't much, but that was so cool. Like, author interaction is, like, really neat. I loved it. Moving on, I'm geeking out now. I took a little break, and then I decided to read Peter Pan, because who doesn't love Peter Pan? It's like the difference between, it was also on this thing, but the difference between, like, Peter Pan, the book, and the movie is, or, like, the animated Disney movie, is, like, Peter's a bit of a dick. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved the story. It was really interesting to see the differences between, like, the Disney animated movie and the book, but Peter was such a dick. I recommend reading it. It's not that long of a book. It doesn't take that long. The language, because of how long ago it was written, may be a little bit, like, iffy on understanding, but I thought it was really good. I thought it was fun. So, Peter Pan. Another one, there's turned out to be a lot on my Kindle just because it's, like, right there, and I look for free books all the time, so I'm always finding interesting things, is a gay romance called Save the Date by Annabeth Alberts and Wendy Qualls. You see it's in the corner again. I'm good at keeping books in the corner. Oh yeah, I don't even know if you guys could see that. But, it's really cute so far. It's, this guy's brother is getting married. No, sister. This guy's sister's getting married. So they're going out and doing, like, the bachelorette parties and stuff. And they go into a gay bar. And the brother finds another guy. Things happen. My god, things happen. I wasn't really expecting that, but whoo, things happen. I should have expected it, but nope. And, like, I'm about 5 chapters in, and it's a really interesting story. I really like the perspectives, and I just like it. I like it. I think it's really good so far. I just started that one last night, so, yeah. And the one book I was going to open on camera, but I didn't because I'm an impatient shit, is Trapped in Silver by Emily Snowden. I should know that, but I blanked for a second. I've been waiting for this book for almost 2 weeks. I'm so excited it's finally here, guys. Like, the feel of it is just so nice. And look, it came with a little bookmark with Winnie the Pooh. I'm already a chapter, and I read a chapter before I filmed this. I'm sorry, but there's, like, a little. It came with a bookmark with the Winnie the Pooh quote, and like, the packaging was so nice. It said happy reading and all that, and it was like, oh, I'm so happy, and I'm so excited to read this book. I've been like, oh, I've heard great things about this book, and I'm so excited about it. And the first chapter was, like, really gripping, and, like, wow, like, it was intense. I am excited for this book. You just look how pretty the cover art is. If you guys could feel it too, it, like, feels so nice. And there's this thing with, like, the words and lights. It kind of, like, reflects the light. It's so cool. Like, I'm in love with this already, and I'm only a chapter in. Like, even just looking at it, upon taking it out of the package, it was beautiful. Maybe if I can figure it out, I'll try to edit in, because I filmed it on my Instagram story. So maybe I'll try to edit in, me opening it with one hand while you holding my phone with the other. But I'm excited to read this. Like I said, I'm a chapter in. I hope to finish it before the end of the month. Maybe by the end of the week or something. What day is it? It's Monday today, isn't it? Maybe by the end of the week, maybe sometime next week, I'll be finished. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. I'm ready. Those are some of the things I've been doing between writing on my accounts. So, yeah. just did a double update of my book, Malfunction, and I'm still looking for beta readers on that book. So if you're interested in reading a sci-fi about... God damn it. A rough synopsis of my book being, the story takes place in a more distant future, where people are pretty much contained inside, in fear of creatures known as glitches. Suspense. Our story takes place following our main protagonist, Topher Shet, experienced with something he assumes to be a glitch, but turns out to be similar. This is gonna be hard, guys. I can't read. I can, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There go my Skittles. Oh god. This was a mistake. Several, because I don't think it's recording again, are you? Did you turn off again? I swear to god. Okay, I didn't turn off again, but... don't turn off. For the love of god, this already sounds... Our story takes place following our main protagonist, Topher Shet, experienced with something he assumes to be a glitch, turns out to be something similar that isn't supposed to exist. His whole life he wanted answers, but he couldn't find any. That is, until the malfunction quite literally dropped back into his life. I didn't mention the malfunction before. God damn it. Now, Topher finds himself running. He's running from glitch hunters. He's running from glitches. And he's running to find some kind of truth about the world, what's really going on in the world he lives in. It's rough. It's a really rough, like, working of it. I'm trying to make it sound better. But if you're interested in that story, even after the bad description I gave, I'd love for you to stop by my account, which I'll link down below, or leave a comment asking some more questions about it, because I'd be happy to answer them, because I love talking about characters and writings and books, and if you want to know anything about the books I've read, go ahead and leave a comment, because I want to talk about some of these books. I'm so excited. My camera keeps dying. I don't know if any of this is recorded, but if you guys like this, I'll die again. Bye! I'll see you guys next week, possibly. Bye!